In our last story, General McMaster spoke about the innovative training going on here on Fort Benning. In this next part of our sit-down with the commanding general, we'll find out what one of his major priorities is and what the future of combined arms training looks like for the MCOE.
After the Armor School moved from Fort Knox, Kentucky, Fort Benning became the unofficial headquarters for combined arms training. Using every asset the Army has in combat is a necessity, and now using it in training is just as vital.
Infantry, armor, or mobile protected firepower, working together with reconnaissance elements, aviation, fires, engineers. Those experiences are going to be rich, I think, and equip our leaders to do what they need to do once they get to the force.
While the Army is busy equipping the squad with the most technologically advanced optics, communications, and personal protection, as well as training them for contact with the enemy and the ability to act as a decisive unit, the MCOE is also training them for the bigger picture.
How that squad fights as part of a bigger team, how they access combined arms capabilities, how they communicate and they receive data so they know where their squad is in relation to other squads, which allows you then to conduct fire maneuver at a higher level and allows other units to move into positions of advantage over the enemy. So when you mess with a U.S. Army infantry squad, you should be messing with the whole package, the whole combined arms package.
While combined arms training is the future for Army fighting, leadership development remains one of the MCOE's highest priorities because a unit is only as good as its leader.
Soldiers will follow a good leader anywhere under any conditions of battle. So it is the preparation of leaders for their responsibilities that is most important to all of us, I think, here at Fort Benning.
Between the basic officer leader courses, the Maneuver Captain's Career Course, the NCO Academy, and the various other training courses, Fort Benning is the example for leadership development.
What you'll see more and more here at the Maneuver Center, and what our leaders are doing now already, is integrating the portions of those courses that make sense to integrate. So why not have officer candidate school where there's been tremendous innovation leading our basic training soldiers on patrol? That's happening.
Fort Benning is leading the way in innovation in many of the priority areas our Army is focused on.
We're going to continue to make our training more effective because at Fort Benning, the content of our training is important, the skills that we develop, but our example and how we train is important because soldiers and leaders carry that with them to the force. So we have to be the best at training in our Army.
In our next story with General McMaster, you'll get a sneak peek at what 2013's CG's Priorities series will look like and what General McMaster plans to do to keep Fort Benning striving for excellence.